Hello friends, it's me, and today let's watch Creators in Fashion Show 2025 featuring MatPat, Hopescope, Safiya, Nygaard, and more. From the style tiers. Together, let's go. Let's start. Thank you. Okay, so a quick disclaimer, the first 57 minutes and a few seconds of this video is gonna be this like standby thing. So 57 minutes, this entire thing is 2 hours and 45 minutes. So the actual thing in of itself is 1 hour and 1 hour 50 minutes plus, I guess. Plus minus 1 hour 50 minutes. Then that thing is 1 hour 50 minutes plus minus. So I'm so sorry, but stay with me for the first few minutes. I think it's like 1/3 of it, right? The first 33% of the video is just standby. I was there on standby. Fun fact, right now I'm filming this at 11th of October 2025 at 12:52 p.m. Sorry, 12:52 a.m. Everybody's asleep. By the time I finish, everything will be like, I don't know, 4 a.m. I guess. 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Yeah, 4 a.m. Probably 4 a.m. So, yeah. I prepared some coffee, some food, some snacks, and let's wait. Let's do the waiting game. Sorry. Yeah. Hope you have a fantastic day ahead. I was early to this. Okay, I'm not that early to be honest with you, because you can see it's 1.7k. To be honest with you, the first time I saw it was at 900 viewers. Then I refresh, it became 1.2. Oh wait, 1.1. Then it became 1.2. Then it became 1.5. Then I screenshot it at 1.7. This was at its peak at 2.8k. I think it was 2.9, right? If I'm not wrong. At this peak, there was 2.9. Okay, so anyways, and then this is the official thumbnail, which is 20k views streamed 9 minutes ago. That's how early I was. I was looking forward to it. Yeah, from Singapore. Okay, it's like literally, hello friends, hello from Singapore. I'm Humdrum Singaporeans. I am just another average Singaporeans, and let's wait for this. The first few minutes, the first 1/3, the first 33% of this video is waiting. Yes, I'm listening to it. Yes, I'm indeed listening to it. Okay, granted the volume is not 100%. The volume is 100%. Okay, this begin every single one of my video. I remember the standard is don't put it to 100%, put it to 50%, because try not to damage your earpiece, the device. Try not to damage the device. So yeah, the first, I see, don't know what, 50 minutes left, I guess. I'm going to see you guys, I guess. 3 minutes. Oh, wow. Oh, it's just music change. I thought it's like, there is up. Nah, it's not. Actually, I got a table. I can just use the table. It's gonna be a long video, so I'm gonna use my Blockster. 我要抱枕。噔噔锵，噔噔噔锵，噔噔锵，噔噔噔锵。Second pillow. Put the pillow on my lap. Put the pillow on my lap. Put the Blockster on top of the pillow. Luna X and TRS presents Creator in Fashion 2025. 30 more minutes, 30 more minutes. No way it's starting. 15 minutes countdown. Let's go. 15 minutes. Oh! Huh? Oh!
Standing by.
Let's begin. Alright. I've been waiting for this for so long. Alright. Give me a while. Charge my earpiece. Okay, give me a while. Okay, I'm back. Whew. Let's start. Stand by.
Go back.
Woo! MatPat!
Hello, Internet and Vid Summit. Welcome to Creators in Fashion 2025. How y'all doing?
Hello, Internet! Welcome, MatPat!
Good? Tired after a long Vid Summit? Yes? Yeah, very much so. I'm your MC MatPat, and it is an honor to be here with you guys tonight. When Team Theorist earlier this year asked me if I wanted to come out of retirement to be a part of the show, I was thrilled. Because Creators in Fashion really represents a first of its kind sort of event, right? Something that is celebrating creators from all across the internet in all their respective verticals, as well as the incredible products that they're making for their individual communities. It's really something to be celebrated. And at a time when traditional media, mainstream media, doesn't want to acknowledge creators and the amazing work that you all online, here, backstage, the good work that you all are doing, well then fine, we're gonna do it ourselves. Creators in Fashion stands for that. That is what the creator mentality is, my friends. And thank you, yes.
Thank you,
yes,
thank you,
indeed.
thank you.
100%.
Thank you.
And here's the thing. I don't know if you know this, but the scale that we're at this point can't be ignored. The creator economy currently represents $250 billion of the US economy right now. It's crazy. And every year it's growing bigger and bigger. And for as huge as that number sounds, it's still an understatement, my friends, because get this, it doesn't take into account all the ripple effects that come from the creator ecosystem. Do me a favor. Take your phones out of your pocket. A lot of you already have them, and you're filming it right now. But take your phones out of your pocket just for a second, right? Look at your phone and ask yourself, why does this thing look the way that it does right now? Why does it have the features that it has? The cameras, the big screen, the microphones? It's because of you guys. It's because of the creators at home, online, on TikTok. It's there because it's making content, right? You're using those cameras to make content. You are consuming the content on those big screens. And that's not accounted for in that $250 billion number. That is how powerful we are. It seems like someone needs to get Tim Cook on the line and actually tell him that his product originated, the design of his most successful item started here in rooms like this and with people like you guys. Now, since my retirement, I have been up in Washington a lot trying to educate lawmakers about this space, about what the creator economy is and what it represents. And they
And there is a rumor, gossips, word in the air, says that MatPat might run for president of the United States of America in the future. We don't know it's a future thing, but let's be honest, he is someone that is very fit to do that. He is someone that literally started from bottom, now we're here. Starting from bottom, now he's there. He's a multimillionaire, father, husband, boss, well-loved, and very smart and educated. He teaches other people for years.
They are stunned. They are blown away by how massive it is and how powerful it is. To them, they see this space, this online influencer, this online creator world, and they just assume that it's a bunch of teenagers doing TikToks for clout. And yeah, that's true to a certain extent, to a certain corner of the internet. But really, we all understand the truth, right? We all see the breadth of this world, the diversity that exists in the creator space. I mean, sure, you have the major brands that we all know, the faces that appear on posters at events like this, right? The people like the Hopescopes and the Mr. Beasts, the Mark Rovers and the Linus Tech Tips, all familiar. But that's ignoring all the incredible creators that are under the surface there, that are waiting for their chance to be discovered, that are doing incredible work with their individual communities. Instagrammers who are creating awesome products like taser bracelets in order to protect her community from unwanted personal contact. Or a creator couple who do fun experiments and videos in their own free time, and then, on the other end, they're like, hey, I think we can make a better X-Acto knife, something that fits our needs, modern needs for creators who are out there today. Or the dozens of fashion and beauty gurus out there who are constantly questioning and pushing forward what we wear and how we look good and how we feel about ourselves.
Exactly. For example, pockets. Female outfits with pockets.
And those are just the people who are identifying themselves as creators, right? But we're all creators. Think about the mom and pop shop in middle of nowhere America who's making TikToks to promote their new line of tea cozies, just because that's what marketing is nowadays. Or, you know, the local bookstore that's making Instagram reels to promote the local book signing. Creators. They're making videos and they're putting them online. That is how we're all united in this world of being creators. That is what Creators in Fashion stands for. And honestly, that idea of what the creator economy is, it's kind of a misnomer. It's not a creator economy, it's just the economy. And at this time in history right now, where so many people are concerned and worried about things like corporate overreach, or diminishing quality of products, or AI slop online, you guys in this room, you guys at home, you're the lifeblood. You're the hope. You're the light that pushes things forward and hopefully evolves these industries for the better, for the positive. That is what tonight is dedicated to, and that is what this whole event is here to celebrate. So thank you all for that. Thank you. Yes. And obviously, none of this would be possible without the communities watching at home, which is why we are currently live to dozens of different fandoms, all housed on one channel, one event, here to celebrate all the amazing work that's being done. So hello to all of you at home. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all of you in the room. And now, get the old man off the stage because...
Get the old man off the stage. You're not that old, you're like late 30s, I guess? Late 30s or late 30s if I'm not wrong. You're not that old. You're only late 30s. Yeah. Late 30s, a father, 30 million net worth. You get the point.
He's been talking too much. I don't get to do this as much lately, so I got to ramble for a bit. But let's get me off the stage. It's not good for retention time. And let's kick the show off right with the first runway walk of the night from a channel that's near and dear to my heart, the Theorist crew, who's doing their line of theory wear with a special musical guest, the Stupendium. Take it away, guys.
Let's go! Alita terrorizing! Alita terrorizing. Without a computer.
Boot up your computer, stick a disk in your console's drive. Whatever platform you're choosing, it's time to switch on your mind. Could be Super Mario, Shooter's Map, or those evenings down the line. But if you look past all the shiny graphics, you'll be surprised what you find. Inside these worlds we love, behind our TV screens, there's so much to discover when we peek between the tiny gaps in the story, science, math, and the lore. We've got all that to explore, plus there's some decent memes. How hard does a headshot blow? How fast can a hedgehog go? A frog might not last in biology class, but have you tried to dissect toad? How creepers get to explode? The secret's buried in code. You'll never guess what happens to the guests that were left in that restaurant. Though in every level you feed and boss battle defeat, in each achievement your view becomes a bit more complete. And with each twist that unfolds and every mystery you solve, you'll find a new way to see this ball on which we revolve.
Come on!
Hi.
Amy!
Did you remember that you're at a fashion show?
Amy from the Star Tierers, you know, the Star Tierers.
Invited me out here to sing the game theory song while she did the theory walk.
I know, but like it's a fashion show. I thought you would do something maybe a little fashion
When I
related.
wrote that song years ago, like, style theory didn't exist yet. Do you expect me to just pull a song full of references to all style theories, greatest theories out of thin air?
I mean, yeah, you're kind of a musical genius.
No, you make a fair point. The thing is, if I'm going to do that, I'm not dressed for it.
Oh, I don't think YouTube is monetized for this.
No!
Yes,
The
is there
jacket!
a costume change within the
jacket!
first act?
The MatPat jacket!
Okay, diva.
Thank you.
But
Thank
do
you.
you have a song to go with this look?
I might do. Cue it up.
The slides! The slides!
If your well's feeling bland, if your outlook is grey, you can't quite understand why things are feeling that way. You know that help is at hand, so don't go being afraid. Just cause your best underpants are now unreasonably frayed. Perhaps you're needing a shave, can't agree on the shape. By getting freaked at the rate, you see Gen Z going grey.
Hey, Santi! From the Food Terrorists!
Though,
Sorry.
in every thing is, if I'm gonna do that, I'm grey, but if your well's feeling bland, if your outlook is grey, you can't quite understand why things are feeling that way. You know that help is at hand, so don't go being afraid. Just cause your best underpants are now unreasonably frayed. Perhaps you're needing a shave, can't agree on the shape. By getting freaked at the rate, you see Gen Z going grey, but like seasonal shades, leaving you green in the face. Having to keep it your waist, and find your jeans don't have space. There's a science to style, so go on and find your highest of high heels and open your mind. When tracking the patterns of fabrics in action, it's natural for fashion to hang out online. The world is your runway, we all walk it someday. Wear the grace in the front page, you're taking a lunch break. When faced with the Monday, while laid on the upstage, give knowledge in your pocket, so give that closet an upgrade.
You, baby, your life feel tired, dreary. Well, if you're blue, then you could use a little style theory.
Need help
Sounds
giving the
good.
axe to your unsavory pong. The mustache is back, but you're shaving it wrong. Do you buy out the rack when surviving on Black Friday? Decide as a snack, or is it just your song? It could be you up next to be showered in glory. Don't waste time on your legs, for you step on the floor, keen to scrap up for showbiz. That's so pretty hopeless. Roll in and own it. That modesty's gone. There's a science to style, an art to design. That sweater is vile, but far from the crime. Tested the sunscreen, so don't be uncomfy. To let everyone see how bright you can shine. World is your runway, I'll walk it someday. Wear the grace in the front page, or making some cupcake. My face with the Monday, well lay down the upstage. Of knowledge in your pocket, so give that closet an upgrade.
Your receipts, baby, make sure they're filed yearly. But there's no price that you can place on knowing style.
Start the camera, start the fabulous. Like the hangers and rate the shelf. It's not scandalous to be fabulous. Lock the canvas or paint yourself. Happy sure to cause a stir. From your hat down to your shoes. Close demure or haute couture, it only matters that it's you. We thought we ought to let you know what counts is not what's head to toe. In Paris, Main Street, Savile Row, it's ear to ear that matters most. So don't pack up your Crocs. Who cares what's on your toes?
From the Game Theorists!
They'll put you in a box, lest you let yourself show. Put on your buckles and bows, step on the runway and pose. Because there's no Blue Monday in your Sunday clothes. There's a science to style if you want to dine. On skirts take the worst way, as Gaga's behind. Aerosol wearables might be quite terrible, but not as terrible as shopping online. The world is your runway, we all walk it someday. Whether text in the front page or taking the subway. When faced with the mundane, while laid out the upstage. Of knowledge in your pocket, so give that closet an upgrade. You're at the end I have a wild theory. No fashion trends can matter when yourself is what's in style theory.
Start theory.
Thank you.
Keep looking shit out.
Win the stipendium, and the official music video for that song will be dropping on my channel in 1 week's time on the 17th. Thank you, creators in fashion. Have an amazing night.
Thank you. You know what? A week later, I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, I'm gonna do a reaction to it. Mhm.
Give it up one more time for Stipendium!
Woo!
It is hard to sing live, everybody.
Yeah.
What an opening act. That
I
was
know.
exciting. I need a glowing jacket like that.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, that needs to be in the next line that we put out. So here's the thing. I am Amy. I am your host and creative director of Style Theory, as well as one of your hosts of tonight. Just in case you don't happen to know who is actually putting on this show. But I am joined by the lovely Hopescope. Now,
Hello.
exact.
Hi Amy, hi Hopescope. Oh sorry. Hi Amy, hi Hopescope. Hi. Hello. Hello friends. Hello from Singapore. I'm Humdrum Singaporean. I'm just another average Singaporean. Let's continue.
Now, Hope, what would you say, who made what you're wearing?
Oh, so this dress is actually made by a fellow YouTuber, Bridal Sewing.
Yes!
Love this. So it's actually made from upcycled tote bags.
Wow.
So we have like the upcycled side here, and then this side is very elegant, chic. So
When did
very
they
fitting
make
for the
them?
show.
I know.
Literally days before. Isn't she incredible?
I was gonna say, those are Vid Summit bags, everybody!
Yeah.
Dang! Representing not only the fashion girlies, but the people putting on our show with us.
Yes.
Now, Hope, what did you think about what we just saw?
Incredible. Okay, so there's something you should
Yeah.
know about me. I have two looks. One is this,
Yes.
full glam,
Yes,
and
yes,
the other
yes.
is sweats. So I was
Ah!
particularly excited about this collection.
I thought you were gonna say pink.
and that.
So one of the things about our line this time was that we specially designed one of our zip-up hoodies to really resemble superheroes.
Ooh.
So while you didn't see it with the hood
Oh.
up, if you actually put it
Oh.
up, you're gonna have a little bit of a Arrow DC moment. It's gonna give you that "we're here to save the city," that kind of thing. Now, Hope, we actually have a live chat hanging out with.
No way did she just say that with her own voice.
Designed one of our zip-up
Oh.
hoodies to really resemble superheroes.
Ooh.
So while you didn't see it with the hood up, if you actually put it up, you're gonna have a little bit of a Arrow DC moment. It's gonna give you that "we're here to save the city," that kind of thing. Now, Hope, we actually have a live chat hanging out with us.
Oh,
She
I can't
actually
wait to
said
hear
that.
what everyone thinks.
They are. One, they love Stipendium, and yes,
Yep, I was in chat. I was in chat.
we will actually be seeing what you write with us when you comment in our live chat. If you're here in the audience with us, you can still be in the chat. I mean, like, it is 2025, everybody.
You
Plus,
got no idea how many people just spam MatPat. Or that is just a theory.
we are doing a lovely prize giveaway in our chat, and you can only win it if you enter there.
It's a good giveaway. I've seen a sneak peek.
It is indeed. Now, did you notice something special about this walk?
What is it?
One, that was that our opening model, Ash, was specially styled by our sponsor, Sexy Hair. Now, that hair was packed with some sexy as heck hairspray, and you'll hear a little bit more about that later on. But I actually
Hairspray.
want to give a shout out to what's on the screen behind us. Now, see this? One thing that you want to know is that we have been busy. We hadn't put out products for, let's say, 6 months, maybe closer to a year. But coming up with Theorywear, we have not only a winter collection, but we have partnered for the first time with Poppy Playtime. Now, if you have been online anywhere, you know that indie horror is kind of where it's at. And we are super excited to go with one of our favorite games for a brand new line that you see behind you. And if you want to get even more in the know of everything Theorist that's coming up, you can actually stay tuned because we are partnering with Uscreen to build a hub for all of our Theorist community. And that will be a little secret that you'll hear about in a few months. But to talk more about our sponsors, we are going to toss to Mr. Matthew Patrick.
MatPat!
All right.
I like that you called me out of retirement so I could do more sponsored segments. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. That means a lot.
You're welcome. I do what they tell me to do.
That's what happens. They're like, hey, do you want to be a part of this? I'm like, yeah, I want to be a part of this. They're like, here's the sponsor reads. I'm like, thanks. The stuff that everyone always wants to pass off, right? So before we get any further, let's just get through that little segment. So SIF 2025, what can you expect? Obviously, there's going to be a couple of different runway walks, like the one that you just saw from Team Theorist. There's going to be musical acts. There's going to be challenges and some surprises along the way. Specifically, I want to call out this one. There is a robotic walking Furby that is literally the spawn of Satan. You'll see it towards the end of the show, and you think I might be exaggerating, but I kid you not. This thing is literally going to haunt your nightmares. If there are any...
Okay, so at the end of the show, so I think I better watch the entirety of this live stream. I'm gonna watch it anyways.
Game designers out in the audience right now or at home, let me tell you, stay tuned because you will find your muse. This is your $1 million monster. That one's coming up a little bit later, but obviously a show this large and with so many people and so many activities involved needs support sponsors. So I'm gonna need your help. There's 7 of them. Can we get through this together?
Okay.
So I'm going to hold up my fingers. You're all gonna shout at me the number and we're gonna
1,
count
2,
together, right? So you can help me with this? Yes?
Okay.
Yes, thank you. Wow, there's like 5 people who are committed to this bit. Thank
I
you.
am.
Think about how I feel. I came out of retirement for this, okay? We can do it together, friends. All right, so here we go. Sponsor number. Wow, you just solo like held down the entire team. Thank you. .store domains. They are the premier provider for online shopping domains, including the home of the theoryware that you just watched walk that runway. Ready, sponsor number 2. Motion Society, helping content creators reach their potential on social media and beyond. Number
3.
Don't hurt your voice, sir. I'm very concerned. Project from the diaphragm. 3 is Uscreen. It is the all-in-one video platform for creators looking to build their communities with their audiences off-platform through paid subscriptions. Basically, that's a lot of business speak for, hey, who wants to be the next dropout, right? Someone's a Dropout fan, yeah? Who's a fan of Dropout? This isn't scripted, yeah? There's like 10 of you. Can I just, this is my confession. This is my personal moment here. Confession. Brennan Lee Mulligan is my spirit animal. Yes, right? I stand. No one gets this. That's fine. It's great. Sponsor number, what are we at? 1, 2, 3. There it is. Thanks for keeping track. Cookie Finance. It's the official accounting sponsor of SIF. Yeah, Cookie Finance. Some Cookie Finance fans in here. I'm a fan because it's the only accounting firm I've ever come across that sounds like it should be a bakery as well. Sponsor number 5. Sexy Hair. That's all I have to say about them. I think the name says it all. Sponsor number 6. Statement Grooming. And finally, number 7. Linguana, the official dubbing and global monetization partner for SIF. Yeah, you guys? Yes. Awesome. Thank you. Let's give them all a big hand. See, that wasn't so bad, right? We made it fun. We made it a little gamified. That's great. But most importantly, we want to thank you guys.
I like it that MatPat gamified this like sponsor sessions, which is normally quite monotonous or boring, into something that is crowd control skills is amazing, MatPat. Much respect to you, sir. Much respect to you.
Watching at home, as well as you all in the audience. I don't know if you're aware, we're going to talk about it later in the show, but there are fabulous prizes and rewards that you can win for being here in the audience as well as watching at home. Those rules are going to come out a little bit later. Luckily, that's not my job. That's passed off to Amy, so I get to do something else. At this point, we're going to move on to our next creator, right? So Marina Mogilko, she's from St. Petersburg, Russia, and she speaks not only her native language of Russian, but also English, German, and a little bit of Italian. Her channel, which is Lingua Marina, has more than 8.8 million subscribers, and she's in the top 10 learning English channels on YouTube right now. She's co-founder of the platform Lingua Trip, where obviously she's teaching people languages from all around the world. It's an incredible product, and she is here today to talk about how fashion is truly the universal language.
Oh.
Take it away, Marina.
Oh?
Hi, my name is Marina and I create content on YouTube. When I moved to Silicon Valley from St. Petersburg, Russia 10 years ago, I discovered something shocking about American tech culture. It's that fashion here meant Lululemon leggings and that Patagonia vest. For someone who grew up where perfect nails, impeccable style, and dressing up was simply how society worked, this was culture shock. And for years, I played by Silicon Valley's rules, followed the function over form mentality, but eventually I realized something crucial. I was bored. When everyone stops making an effort with their appearance, the entire energy shifts. So I decided to completely flip my strategy. I hired a stylist, I started researching brands, and began dressing up again. And that's when I discovered something even more profound. Style is actually a universal language that transcends borders, cultures, and industries, and it actually makes you feel better. Research from Temple University shows that employees who dress well perform significantly better at work. When we feel good about our appearance, our productivity increases and we're more likely to achieve our goals. And it even goes deeper than that. Studies from Columbia University found that wearing formal clothing enhances abstract thinking and gives people a broader perspective. There's even a phenomenon called enclosed cognition, the systematic influence that clothes have on our psychological processes. So when you put on that well-tailored jacket, you're not just changing your outfit, you are changing your mindset. The data is striking. 78% of well-groomed professionals have better career growth. When you dress formally, people perceive you as more competent, more senior, and more likely to be promoted. Fashion isn't just about vanity, it's about communication. When you take time to put together a thoughtful outfit, do your hair, apply makeup with intention, you're sending a very clear message. I pay attention to detail, I take this interaction seriously, and I care about my overall brand. And when I started dressing with intention again, a lot of other things changed. Not just how others perceived me, but how I approached everything in my life. My website became more beautiful, my home became more beautiful, my products became more aesthetically pleasing, my attention to detail, it just sharpened across all areas. So style became my universal language for excellence. Whether I'm in a boardroom, whether I'm interviewing a founder in Silicon Valley or meeting with partners in Europe, I try to show up dressed thoughtfully. And I'm communicating the same message everywhere. I respect this moment, I respect you, and I respect myself enough to show up as my best version. In a world where first impressions matter and attention to detail sets you apart, your style becomes your secret weapon. So ask yourself, what is your appearance saying about you today? But more importantly, what do you want it to say tomorrow? Your success story starts with how you choose to show up. Thank you.
For me, that's a good lecture. Thank you so much. Thank you. That is truly a good lecture, very educational. The thing about it is, mine is more towards casual. Mine is more towards cover up. And blue, color theory. Blue is more confidence, trust, steady, stable. Someone that you have faith in, you can rely on.
Hey everybody, we're backstage here at Creators in Fashion. How are we doing tonight?
Woo! Woo!
All right, y'all, my name's Ash. I am so excited to be here with Mia
From GT Live.
Maples. Mia has 4.6 million subscribers on YouTube and more than 500,000 followers on Instagram. She does just about everything, okay? She sews, she bakes, she designs, she decorates, she vets a bunch of strange products so you don't have to, and so importantly, she has raised over $10,000 this year for the Alzheimer's Society. How incredible is that? Mia, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, Mia's new collection is actually just about to walk on the runway. Now, Mia, please, can you tell us a bit about your design process with this collection? What do you want people to get out of this line?
For sure. So for me, when I'm designing, like first and foremost, I'm thinking about comfort, because if I'm not comfy, I can't function. And so I love sweatpants, so I wanted to find a way to make sweatpants leveled up. And also, I was really considering the manufacturing as well. So I also feel like something about when you wear a matching set makes it feel more appropriate. So it's a lot with the matching sweatpants sets.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you share with us some of your favorite unique design aspects, elements that come with this new line?
For sure. So with the sweatpants, we have the cinchable, so you can wear them as like a straight leg sweatpant, but then you can also use the toggle in the bottom and cinch it, so it's a cinch. And then of course the crisscross waistband, we've seen it before in leggings in like Aerie and Popflex, and I loved it. And so I wanted to try and do it with a fleece, which is way different obviously than a spandex. And so that one took a long time to prototype.
Amazing. And honestly, one of my favorite parts about what you do and the clothes that you create is your focus on sustainability and ethical manufacturing. Mia, how do you keep that at the forefront of your production?
Yeah, so one of the reasons why making the sweatpants took so long was because I kind of felt like there was no point making them if it couldn't be ethical and sustainable. I didn't want to just create more pieces to like get put in the landfill and never biodegrade. So we really wanted to use sustainable fibers. So we do this by, lots of times sourcing and making sure that our yarns are also certified. And we don't just sew and make everything in Canada, we also get the fabrics milled in Canada. So it's all ethical and sustainable.
That's incredible, Mia. Now, speaking of things that are incredible, I want to know if there's anything we should be getting excited about coming in the future from you.
Okay, so we have been working on a jumpsuit. It's taking longer than I anticipated. We're on year 2, and honestly, I don't see it being done for probably another year. It's very detailed, but it will be cute, and it will be comfortable when it's done.
I have no doubts about that. Thank you so much, Mia. Now, without any further ado, my friends, made ethically because people matter, made sustainably because the earth matters, and made comfy because you matter. Here it is, the new collection from Mia Maples.
Much respect, much respect.
and praise, everybody. Now, Hope, you were just telling me in the first commentary section we had that your favorite thing to wear was sweats.
But I'm so glad I'm tuned in for this because I love my sweats, but then I need to like tune in for a Zoom call or I need to run a quick errand. These were some great styling ideas. Like that first pink one with the collared shirt under. Brilliant.
I know! The one that had the hat and the trench coat, I was like, this is Devil Wears Prada on your day off.
Yeah.
I have not ever thought about styling my sweats like that. And listen, everybody, the models backstage were raving for every single piece. They're like, this is comfy. It's
This is something I would actually wear. That's always so good to hear.
Exactly. Now, if you were going to put one of these together, what would your M phrase outfit be?
Okay, you know the one that really surprised me is the loungewear t-shirt with the skirt. That was so cute. Something I've never thought of, but I would absolutely wear that. Adorable.
You could 100% wear that on date night. You could wear that to like a fancy meeting. Like we're here at Vid Summit and we're supposed to look like well put together professionals, right?
But you want to be comfy.
Exactly. Like after being locked inside for COVID, like really, we want our fashion to be comfortable first and cute second. And Mia has really put the two of them together in a way I've never seen before.
Another thing backstage that you can see when you're really close up are the adorable details that go into it. Like the logo is a strawberry and there's these adorable embroidered strawberries on everything. It's just these little touches that make it feel really premium.
It's so cute. I just want to cry. Now, all of the chat is going crazy for it. And yes, chat, I did have a slight outfit change.
Yes.
Unfortunately, the other one was a little stuffy for in here, and I felt
A slight outfit change. Slight. Slight. Definitely slight.
like I had to represent the gothy brand that we all know and love. Which, Hope, you are actually right on set with me.
Vibes, I know.
I know. Also, dang, what happened behind us? What the heck?
Is it a challenge?
I don't know. I mean, is there anyone here to tell us what the heck is going on?
For a challenge.
I'm gonna go take a seat. I want to watch this.
Yes, yes,
Hope,
yes.
if you could go check on the models backstage, what YouTube live event would be complete without an embarrassing personal challenge?
I mean, here's the thing, Matt. When you look at the history of lifestyle here,
Okay, so MatPat just said that the challenges that's gonna occur in this episode is gonna be challenging. So okay, it's gonna be embarrassing. So you know, let's take it with a grain of salt, shall we? Okay, just snarl, snarl.
YouTube, it is full of a lot of very embarrassing challenges, but I really wanted to pay homage this year to all of the lifestyle tubers who have come before us. And I wanted to bring back one of my favorite challenges from the early aughts.
Okay, that sounds good. What you got in store?
Have you heard of the 3-minute makeup challenge?
Oh,
Yes, but also it's very self-explanatory if I hadn't heard of it.
I am very glad that you have tuned in even after retirement.
Oh man, I'm sharp as a tack, Amy. A little extra rest every night, like I'm on it, man.
It helps when you get old. Yeah.
Trust me, it fades quickly.
But here's the thing. We are not going to be doing the 3-minute challenge. Instead, we have...
Well, then why do we talk about it, Amy? Why do we waste everyone's time?
Because I've invited some of your favorite lifestyle creators here to do the challenge for us.
oh.
Isn't that the essence of a challenge? Getting people to do the thing?
Yes,
not just
so I
anyone.
have succeeded, but will they?
But not just anyone, not just random individuals, but individuals that actually know what they are doing. In front of camera lah, in front of camera.
Now, we have...
I hope so. They said yes to the email, right?
I'm not able to disclose that legally, but they are here and they will participate no matter what
Great
happens now.
surprise.
We have started and they will not be able to stop me.
Sounds
now, we have 4 stations here, so we have 4 lovely creators to bring back. Pardon me as I switch to my other side. Now, you just heard a lot about her. You just saw her lovely clothing. Our first creator is the lovely Mia Maple.
Woo! You are brave. Welcome.
Hello, hello. Ooh,
Welcome to
look
Pride.
at that pistachio. Of course. Here, Mia, before you go, can you tell me what your favorite look that you sent down the runway today was?
I mean, I love green, but the pink is hot and new, so I'm into pink. But I'm wearing full green.
I'm getting a little bit of mixed signals here, but you know what? I support this.
I was gonna say green is a very theorist-friendly color. Just saying it from my point of view.
I seem to prefer blue.
Okay, so fun fact, okay? The game tiers, green color. The song tiers, blue color.
Green also makes you look smart, they say. It's the smartest color.
And blue makes you look the most stylish. Now, Mia, I'm gonna have you take a seat at the station right over there. Our next creator is the lovely lady who...
Which, you know, fun fact, in the Chinese language and also in the Japanese language, blue and green is kind of interchangeable sometimes. 蓝色,绿色.
also loves dressing in black. Safiya Nygaard, are you okay?
Watch out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome, welcome. Ooh, a tie-dye moment.
Oh, there you go.
This is a lot of color for me.
Same.
Same.
Now, Safiya, can you tell the audience a little bit about yourself?
Yes, hi everybody. My name's Safiya Nygaard.
Hello.
I run a YouTube channel called Safiya Nygaard.
Wow.
And, wow. Yeah, it took me a while to come up with it actually.
It's a tricky one for sure.
And we do a lot of different things on our channel. We do shopping, food, travel, style, IRL experiences. That's like the vibe.
Do you do makeup challenges?
Yeah, so hi, I'm Humdrum Singaporeans, and what's my YouTube channel's name? I'm doing reaction video on Humdrum Singapore. Humdrum Singapore reacts. Sorry.
In the past, we have.
Huh?
I have before, yes.
I'm happy to bring you a nostalgia trip to end all nostalgia trips. Will you take a seat at that makeup station, please?
Be
Like
careful of the
individual?
chairs, Safiya.
Yes,
they might
apparently they are
collapse over
almost
you.
deadly.
Oh no, I've made everyone scared of them now.
She made it, everybody.
Nice! This is actually the challenge. It's the sit down at the makeup table challenge. It's crazy how it works.
And for our stations over there by you, Mr. Matthew Patrick, you all okay over there?
Yeah, they're great.
Okay.
We're just bonding.
Okay.
Safiya and I came from Raleigh together, so you know we're besties.
I visited. It's a nice place to visit.
Wow, I feel burned.
Listen, it's very pretty. However, I have another creator to introduce. We have the lovely master of mature beauty, Miss Glam Girl Gabby.
Woo!
Woo!
We all love Gabby.
Gabby, there's one person in the audience who absolutely loves you and is very vocal about it. Can you tell everyone else who you are and what you do?
Yeah, hi guys. I'm a Canadian creator. Canadians in the house.
Hey, that's pretty
Singapore
good.
in the house.
I'm a professional makeup artist and hairstylist, and my channel is all about empowering women over 40 to just feel really, really beautiful and feel really good about themselves.
Hey, blue color. It's dark blue as well.
That's incredible. Thank you for that. And if you'll take a seat right over there. And lastly, we have one more seat to fill, Amy.
We do indeed. And we have none
thought you said three.
other than
I
the
turned my back
icon
for a second.
herself.
You okay?
I did not
I thought you said 3 individuals, that's 4. Okay, you know what?
know these chairs were going to be so killer. So next up is the icon herself, Miss Sydney Morgan.
Woo!
Woo woo!
Sydney, how are you doing tonight?
Incredible.
And what do you do tonight?
Tonight and every other night, I'm a special effects makeup artist, and I turn myself into weird stuff.
What is the weirdest stuff that you've turned yourself into?
Handsome Squidward or the Lorax, perhaps.
Excellent. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what your turn.
Wait, I think I saw that before. I was scrolling through on my phone and oh. Wow. Wow.
Yourself into tonight. Head over there. Here, I'm gonna come and over and just support you while you sit down on the chair. We've lost too many tonight. It's good. Nice.
Amazing. And now that all of our creators have succeeded in sitting, we are going to be...
This is the Sit on the makeup chair challenge. Congrats, I guess.
If they can succeed in
I
our
like it that MatPat and Amy have such a good chemistry. MatPat is like, oh, random, and Amy is like, wow.
3-minute makeup challenge. Now, I don't know how familiar you all are with the 3-minute makeup challenge, but here's what's going to happen. You will have 3 minutes to replicate a high fashion look that was chosen by our Style Theory audience. And can we bring that up on screen, please?
Wow.
Maybe.
Oh, it's over there.
Oh, okay, you'll
In
be
3 minutes? Okay. Let's be very honest with each other. If you give me 30 minutes, I'll also CMI. You give me 30 minutes, I also CMI. 10 times the amount of duration is also CMI. 3 minutes? Okay, I'm intrigued. I'm curious. I'm intrigued.
looking to the side. Ooh, does everyone recognize Miss Chaperone? Exactly. Now this is what all of our creators are going to try to do in 3 minutes. I know, 3 minutes, everybody.
Fun fact, blue color. Hey, start yours. A lot of blue color.
What you are going to do, in front of you, you have all of the same items. All of these include everything you need to recreate this look bar for bar. However, you are open to doing some creative interpretation. Are we finding everything okay? I promise, we opened everything. Everyone has these same exact items. There is no favoritism going on here. However, you guys get to decide the winner. If you go into our Style Theory chat, you can vote in the poll that is live and pick who the winner is, and there will be a special something for them at the end.
We're already campaigning for the win over here. Like,
What's
it's
going
not even
on
about
over there?
I see you hyping yourself up over there. Yeah, good. That's
okay, so the thing is, do note that this is a very important event, and the girls, the guests, they are sitting down, right? They already put on the makeup, so they have to apply more makeup. It's kind of difficult. So what she's doing right now, I saw, is she's removing her current old makeup so as to, you know, prep work before the challenge occurs.
Their mentality happening right now. You get it. Manifest that win.
Y'all, they're cheating over there. They're looking at everything and everything. Not you guys. I'm talking about them.
So
all right.
Start the timer.
Yes. So can we please bring up the 3-minute timer? All right. Ready, set, go!
Ooh, Safiya starting off with the
I
water
know.
sponge.
Oh,
Interesting choice.
I entered the splash zone, everybody.
Oh, sorry, what?
How are you going about your makeup?
Commentary on the makeup over here. What are you saying?
I thought the house labs by Lady Gaga was gonna be more pigmented, low-key.
Mia, are you struggling?
IP, it's not as pigmented as it needs to be. I'm
Make my
sorry.
face any whiter.
The highest of keys. I actually would have, if I would have done this challenge, I would have.
She's actually going all out, you know. It's like 3, 2, 1. People are like da, 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 da. No, she's like do, 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 do. Her palm is white. Wow, she's here to win, I guess.
Those like teal hands and had them across my face. That would be cool. This,
Elaborate now.
you don't look like a pink pony girl?
No. I promise.
What do you look like
Mia.
instead?
I can see that you're doing it. I can see.
I don't know.
Okay, we're still pretty much on foundation over here. No one
really
has moved on to
serving
anything
fine.
else. Yeah. How are you guys doing over there? Where are you at in your stages?
Over here, we're serving up some real mime realness.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, mime realness is happening.
Y'all, they are getting real white over there.
Face burned into your brain.
All right, we've moved on to powder. We have some eyeshadow happening with Mia. Now, Mia, how did you decide to go to
My mom
eyeshadow
said to
next?
do makeup. I don't know why I'm here.
I couldn't make myself be whiter, so I thought I'd learn that color.
You have 2 minutes left, everybody. 2 minutes left.
Oh.
Oh my god, I have
3 minutes,
more time than I
about
thought I did.
108
I can
seconds.
stop doing a bad job.
What happened, Safiya?
She's actually.
But he really
Wow.
subdivided it makes a difference, doesn't it?
Inspo picture, sorry.
She's
No,
actually
it's over
doing
there.
well.
It's over there. You can still look. It's back, everybody.
Gabby, what's your strategy going into this challenge?
I'm just going. I'm just
go.
Just going and just going and keep going. You're trying to make your makeup look like Chapel Ronan, not the Energizer Bunny, just as a pro tip. Keep going and going and going. I'm sorry, it was bad. Nikki's
Like red and yellow, right? Kind of like red and yellow, kind of up here, kind of.
Anything, it will
That's
look
the
good.
vibe.
Up at the eyebrow.
Good strategy.
Yes, you have a little less than a minute 30.
I think you guys are doing great. Oh my god! Can I just say, Amy, I think that they're doing so much better than I expected for 3 minutes.
1 minute, everybody, 1 minute. And unfortunately for you all, half the challenge is that the picture disappears whenever we show that you guys are doing some fun stuff.
This is great.
Is it?
Over here, we're rocking.
Oh
rocking
my
over
god, y'all.
Stage
Y'all,
light
you guys
team
speed up.
is
You guys
crushing
speed up.
it, just saying.
Team left side of the stage. Come on, we got this. Look at that high blush. Now, Safiya, how did you go for
I'm
the
sorry, I can't
eyeshadow
remember
over
brushes.
the actual blush?
I couldn't open it fast enough.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Final 30. Here we go.
Come on.
You got this.
I think that's
We
a
have
clear
request
winner,
for
isn't
more
it?
brushes
We are
over
looking at
here,
her.
Amy.
For what?
More brushes.
Unfortunately, those are the brushes that you have.
We can get them for you, but it'll take 45 seconds. And by that
Indeed.
point, it'll be too late.
15 seconds. 15 seconds. Oh, we actually have people. 7,
Close.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your makeup, everybody.
Makeup brushes down.
Honestly,
she won.
honestly, I am shocked.
I think she won.
Now, will all of you please join me up here at center stage so we can showcase and defend your looks? Honest?
Go for it.
Like, really. I had faith in everybody, but this is beyond my wildest dreams.
Here, guys,
All
come on down.
right up here, please. Come on.
We have a clear winner, isn't it? Yeah, someone's gonna win, and she's gonna win.
And up stage. Right up on here.
This is pretty good, guys.
I know.
I'm
Please
really
line up
impressed.
according to your tables. Musical chairs. All right. So, we are going to let everyone defend their looks, and I would love a little bit of applause with how you think they did after they're done. Now, Mia, you are first.
Thank you. I don't deserve to win, so don't vote for me. But I did ruin my makeup for this,
Ooh,
so
the classic
that should be
don't
worth
vote for me.
something.
The classic "Don't vote for me," which is actually like
Don't
the
vote
indie
for
play.
me. Oh my god, I'm gonna get no votes.
She's
Wait.
using reverse psychology, guys. This is like next level, 5-dimensional chess from Mia Maples.
All right, let's give it up for Mia's look.
Reverse
Now,
psychology.
Safiya, how did this go for you?
Why did you ask it in that tone?
Because it was a little bit like staring into the face of the clowns from my nightmares, but in a very lovely fashion way.
I think that might have been what Chapel was going for, so in that case, maybe I deserve to win?
Oh!
High fashion clown from the nightmares?
I gotta say, your blending is on point, actually. It's a beautiful fade across.
Very happy you're standing that far away from me, so you can say that truthfully.
Yeah.
Thank you.
From like from a distance of 20 feet, you look fantastic.
And that's why everyone thinks I look good. They're so far away.
Exactly, that's right. Just pay no attention to the close-up camera that's zoomed in on your face right now.
Sorry.
Language.
I did have
Language. Let's keep this family friendly, wholesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I had one reason I should win also. I think there's an argument that her lip is like a pinky rosy color and not red, and everyone else did red and I did the pink.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
She was paying attention to the details, everybody. And I would like to qualify that nightmares are kind of my thing, and so I said it very lovingly.
All right, Gabby, over to you. Explain your look and your mentality going into it.
Yeah, okay, so my mentality was don't have a mental breakdown, keep going, and...
Keep going, keep going.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Keep going, keep
Mental
going.
health is very important.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, and here I am.
I'm not gonna lie, it reminds me of Finding Dory, sorry. Just keep swimming, 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 swimming.
Of everyone, I think you look the most naturalistic of everyone, which is great.
Gosh, Matt,
Yeah,
thanks.
you're so welcome. Absolutely.
Aw, MatPat, that's so sweet of you. Among everyone, I think you're the most natural looking of all.
Give it up for Gabby!
Woo!
And last but certainly
Wait,
not...
what did he say? I'm gonna learn from him. What did he say, bro?
reality was don't have a mental breakdown. Keep going, and it's fine.
Yeah. Mental health is very important.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, and here I am.
Right? Of everyone, I think you look the most naturalistic of everyone, which is great.
Among everyone, I think you look the most naturalistic.
Great.
It's
Gosh,
great.
Matt,
Yeah.
thanks.
Among everyone, I think you look the most naturalistic. Wow. Naturalistic. You look the most naturalistic. Okay. And then something new. It's a praise, you know, to encourage, support other people, uplift other people.
You're so welcome. Absolutely. Give it up for Gabby!
Stop.
And last but certainly not least, please tell us about your look.
They always
I'm gonna guess she's the winner. Just a hunch. You know, just a hunch.
Save the best for last.
Oh!
Sorry, guys. So it's. Oh, whoa, whoa. So I think that, you know, I got the most pigment out of the makeup that I wore today. And yes, maybe my other girls look natural, but Chapel Roan doesn't give natural. Also, I would like to call out, I'm the only one with eyelashes on.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we got that lash glue to dry quick.
I heard you say it when you were over there.
So-
repeat it for everyone?
So just a little insider tip. You throw an eyelash on anything, it will look good.
There it is.
Hide the mistakes.
There it is.
Which there aren't many.
But the question is, will the eyelashes be enough? Amy, what's the final total online?
She won. She won. Just the speech alone is like, she won. She won. I give you my vote to her.
So, throwing it to our poll that I can totally see on our iPad.
The way that you say that makes me think that you're not actually seeing the winner of this poll. There's no poll.
No, there
on
is a poll, but I am having trouble making it come up on our iPad. So instead, I would love to say that you all win, but unfortunately, I do need a winner. So I'm going to have to turn to our live audience. Now, I'm going to put a hand behind each of our people, and you are going to have to cheer as hard as you can for the one that you think should win the whole thing. Can I give it up for Mia?
Woo!
All right. Can I get it for Safiya? Can I get some for Gabby? And can I get some for Sydney?
Let's go! Let's go!
That's clear. That's a win.
I do feel like we have a clear winner here. And while you all did amazingly, Sydney is the winner of our 3-minute makeup challenge.
Well done.
Woo, woo, woo! And I have a special reward for our winner, but it is backstage.
Okay, so right now it's 1, 4, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go back to these moments. Okay, look at how she applied immediately. You know, 3 minutes, right? 3 minutes. She immediately started with.
And everything. Nice.
Sydney Whiter.
Oh,
Interesting choice.
She immediately just take
I
the
am-
entire thing. She just so much of the white cream. Wow, this girl is going. Wow, she's going. So yeah,
Flash zone, everybody.
Oh, sorry, what?
she's not holding back. Wow, she's in it to win. Okay, anyways, back to this. 1, 4, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 4, 4, 5, 6.
And I have a special reward for our winner, but it is backstage. So will you all follow me off and let's leave Matt to do a little bit of talking for himself.
Give it up for our contestants.
Woo!
Honestly, I like to think that we're all winners here today.
Aww, thank you.
Apparently, I'm the only one that thinks so, though, based on the absolute silence of everyone in the room. So,
I would like to think that everyone is a winner as well. Thank you so much. Everyone won. Great. They did their best. 3 minutes is not a lot of time for makeup of that scale.
so that was a super cool challenge. You know what else is super cool? The fact that everything that you see walking this one runway right now can be purchased live in the moment via the QR code that you see on screen. You see something that you like, you want to buy it, boom, there it is. That is the beauty of live shopping and online shopping. So very cool, live shoppable runway. And with that, I believe it's time to go backstage with Ash, who has a special guest from Linus Tech Tips. Take it away, Ash.
Linus! Tech Tips! LTT. Let's be honest, the standard is LTT screwdriver. Oh, LTT backpack. Yes. LTT water bottle. Oh, hi. Yo! Yeah, we can see you. Start.
All right, welcome back to the backstage of Creators in Fashion 2025. It's been such a fun show so far, and even more fun things to come, just like our next collection coming to you from the Linus Tech Tips crew. I am joined right here by Lisa and Tatiana from the LTT store by Creator Warehouse. Now, the LTT store is your one-stop shop for all things Linus Tech Tips gear, including shirts, backpacks, even screwdrivers. All right, this crew is full of professionally curious experts in consumer technology, and they've been at it on YouTube since 2008, getting 16.5 million subscribers and counting since then. Lisa, Tatiana, thank you both so much for being here tonight. I'd like to ask y'all just a few questions about CW. Tatiana, I'll throw it to you first. How did Creator Warehouse come about?
Of course, so Linus's ethos when it comes to product development is both quality as well as purposeful design. And of course, he wanted that for his own merch line. So he hired a team of experts such as Lisa and myself, as well as multiple other people, in order to run LTTstore.com. And now at Creator Warehouse, we're able to offer our products, as well as a multitude of other products, to brands and creators alike. So you're going to be seeing both some shoppable products and some unreleased products as well.
Ooh, exciting. And what drives the design of these released and unreleased products?
Come on!
Of course, multitude of different teams in order to work on these, and
Welcome back.
the driving factor behind the designs is both the quality of the materials, the innovation when it comes to product features, as well as the overall goal to build products to last.
Amazing. Now, Lisa, I'm going to throw it to you. Can you tell us a little bit about the creative process that comes into this?
Yeah, absolutely. So most of the product ideas come from the designers themselves, and on the fashion team, we really love to brainstorm and collaborate with both the graphic design team and with the engineering team who developed the screwdriver that you were talking about. So we do get inspiration from the tech world, news that's happening there, from memes. Sometimes it's just from Linus himself having a crazy idea.
Perfect. Well, thank you both so much again. And now, my friends, here it is, the next collection from Linus Tech Tips.
Let's start. Let's begin. Creator Warehouse. Santi! Hey! Hot food! Yes! Bon appetit! 来不忍受。我能上。Possible first, this actually looks like something I will buy in the entire set. This actually looks like something I will buy. Wow. Wow. It looks like something I might actually buy. kidding me? Screwdriver, let's go! They finally have a use for that huge screwdriver. So I watched the Lions Tactics episode in which they showcase the huge screwdriver one. It's like, what is it used for? There you go.
Give it up for Linus Tech Tips! And also, how did Santi sneak into 2 of our walks? What the heck? That guy is incorrigible.
That's gonna be a hard one to pick a favorite from. I saw Zippy in the chat ask if that was a color changing jacket. It is.
I know, I was like, man, that model is feeling himself. And I was like, oh, he is literally feeling himself.
He had heat packs and it was changing the color of the jacket.
But okay, but what really got me, I know we're here for the apparel, but the bread turtle.
And the plushy gaming controller.
Right?
I don't know if you guys saw that at the end.
It's
Yes, I saw.
like a lifestyle that's happening there.
Yeah.
Now, here's a question for you, Hope. Now, I know that was mainly a menswear line, but which one would you wear and which one would you give to Mr. Hopescope?
Oh, I love this question. I actually saw a bunch of people in the chat that were saying that they appreciate all the men's looks that have been in the fashion show so far. Men deserve to feel cool.
Exactly. Everyone deserves to look good, everybody.
Yeah. Okay, so for Mr. Scope,
yes,
I'm thinking the black button-down outfit, like from head to toe. I just think that outfit was so cool.
Not the onesie?
Ooh, the onesie was cute.
I know.
Actually. I want the onesie for myself.
Oh, say okay. That's Hope's outfit here.
Ooh, or the blue ombre. I really liked that. I could see
That
myself
was good.
cuddled up with my computer playing my cozy game in that one.
I love it. Now, here's the thing. I happen to be a fan of some fun shoes. Now, I don't know if you know this, but these people were rocking head to toe Linus Tech Tips. Linus is making not just those tops that you were looking at, those pants, those shoes. I can't believe it. Just like, oh my god.
Iconic.
Shoes.
Yeah.
Now,
I kid you not, from my personal experience, girls buy shoes. A lot of shoes. Fun fact, 20 years ago actually, it's not 20 years ago, 14 years ago, 15 years ago, I was in overseas school trip, okay, the girls, CCA lah, okay, CCA, the girls purchased a lot of shoes, overseas. I'm like, you only got 2 legs, why do you need so many? And I got scolded like, don't, shit, they scolded at me, you know, so.
Chat is going insane for Mr. Linus Tech Tips, but I think there was another scene change that happened behind us.
Oh.
For another challenge!
Okay, everybody, let's go! Man, Matt, you bring out the weirdest things.
Hope you might want to stand backstage for this one. Yeah.
Thank you, Hope.
I see your dress, and I am concerned about your dress after this one. So
Why are you so concerned, Matt?
Well, you know what every fashion event needs?
Yes?
More food.
Listen.
Content.
Food Jerry! Bon appetit! Temperature. What a coincidence, Santi appearing. Is that a hint?
Fashion and food have gone hand in hand for years. People make dresses out of bread, people make food that looks like shoes.
Sure.
You've eaten clothes.
People eat makeup. Like, I've seen people actually turn their lipstick into cake and then consume the cake.
To be fair, MatPat, you did wear edibles, so you literally made a style sharing episode of you wearing items that is edible. So that was weird. That was a weird episode.
worry about their health, but you know, so be it.
Oh, man, don't shade Safiya like that. She's the queen of my nightmares. Lovingly.
It was a trend for a while.
All right, now to do our cake challenge, we need a couple food experts, specifically
Santi.
people who are pretty good at making some beautiful desserts.
Santi.
Can I please have
Santi.
to the stage Palestrina of Little Remy Food? Woo-woo! Hello, my darling. Can you tell the audience a little about yourself?
I'm Little Remy Food. I make viral recipes and fun recipes, and I like to make a lot of fun in the kitchen.
What about on a stage with a totally real cake?
Yeah, this should be exciting. I'm really ready to get my game face on here.
All right, will you please take your position at the easel? Next up, we have the lovely master of all things decorating, Mary Allison.
Woo! Oh man, Mary Allison came out prepared with the gloves.
Yeah, I don't really like to get dirty, so I gotta wear the gloves.
Oh man, are you gonna be fighting dirty today in the cake battle?
Oh yeah, we're gonna win.
Yeah. So figuratively getting dirty is okay. Literally getting dirty, not okay.
Absolutely.
Can you introduce yourself and what you do?
Yes, my name is Mary Allison, and I decorate cakes and intertwine it with a lot of pop culture. Sometimes I incorporate some fun like makeup trends too, so I really think we're gonna win this.
If I were to look at your content online, what is the one video that you would recommend I check out first?
Ooh, definitely my most recent The Life of a Showgirl Taylor Swift cake, because I am obsessed with Taylor Swift.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all Taylor stans? Amy, I
Yep.
know she's definitely a Taylor stan.
Whatever gave you that idea?
I mean, your previous episode from the Star Tourist, in which I reacted to, but it's gonna be uploaded in November, so sorry. You make an entire episode about Taylor Swift very recently.
I highly recommend you watch our newest video that came out last week about
Hey!
all the fashion Easter eggs. With my promo done.
Wow! Wait. What did she say? What did she say? She spoke very fast.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all Taylor stans? Amy, I
Yep.
know she's definitely a Taylor stan.
Whatever gave you that idea? I highly recommend you watch our newest video that came out last week about Taylor Swift and all of her fashion Easter eggs. With my promo done, we are going to go into our challenge. However, you guys are too good. It would be way too easy to just let you guys decorate, make something pretty, and you know, it would be pretty, but I just think it would be a little less fun than giving you something to make it a little bit harder for you. And by that, I mean our lovely contestants who love food, but maybe aren't the best at the decorating part of it. Now, speaking of being bad at making cakes, I would like to welcome to the stage Santi, the host of Food Theory. How did you get in my show 3 times?
Contractually obligated to have a certain amount of attention, which is why I got these on.
Exactly. Now, Santi.
Oh my god, that rose to Santi! I mean, to be fair, this is the third time you're appearing. Wait. How did he introduce Santi?
Part of it. Now, speaking of being bad at making cakes, I would like to welcome to the stage Santi, the host of Food Theory. How did you get in my show 3 times?
Contractually obligated to have a certain amount of attention, which is why I got these on.
Exactly. Now, Santi, the last time you baked for
Hello, Santi, from the Food Theorists.
the channel, what happened?
I'm 0-2 against cakes right now. It did not end well. The cake cooking went great, and then I decorated it. And Matt's face said it all.
I have never tasted a denser, saltier, more unpleasant cake in my life. I kid you not. When I love Santi. He's a wonderful person, a great friend of mine. And yet, I gotta be honest with him, never in my life has a cake given me a headache from eating it because of how it sucked all the moisture out of my body.
Listen, all I know is that a couple months later you retired. So
I remember it was the prime cake. So okay, you know KSI and Logan Paul, they got the prime drink. Okay, they take the prime drink and make it a cake. A cake.
And moving on to our final contestant.
At least I didn't die, Santi.
Not only does he help mix everything together with his wife, he also has made quite a bit of content of his own. Mr. Tyler Williams.
Hey, Ty! Woo! Oh, man. My side is serious. They both have the gloves on. I don't know what's
I don't
going
know.
on
My
over
side is like, let the mess happen.
Team Gloves, that's the name. I like it. Tyler, introduce yourself and what you do.
Yeah, I'm Tyler Williams. My wife and I run a channel, Safiya Nygaard.
Hey, I heard about that channel earlier tonight.
Hey! It's pretty fun. And I also have my own channel, but we post sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes. And tell me about your food and or cake decorating experience.
It's extensive. We made a Franken cake one time that was 48 layers, like all the different flavors. It's a very fun video. So I made 48 cakes at that point, and then
Well, technically you made one cake.
Yeah, that's right.
It was just 48 layers. Like, don't oversell it.
So I made one cake one time, yeah.
Great, good. One cake, one time. Did it cause people to retire or have massive headaches?
Me.
Oh.
Because we
Don't say that, MatPat. Don't say that. It's like, after eating the cake, I decided to retire. Don't say that, bro.
froze it, and then we ate it like a year later as an anniversary for a wedding, but there had been like some freezer juice that had got into it, so it was kind of funky tasting.
Freezer juice! The taste that keeps on serving.
This bodes really well for what we're about to do. All right, everybody. You are going to have 5 minutes to recreate a look on our lovely cake boards. In front of you are all the things that you will need to make that look happen. You can use the piping bags, the spreaders, your hands, whatever you do. Just do not get anything on my floors, please, or production will actually kill me. Now, if you were wondering what look you happen to be recreating, please take a look at the screens to your sides.
I was wondering about why there are feathers on their supply bin.
Do we have a lovely image to pull up for them?
They have. I mean,
I know.
If you look, I mean,
Do we want a drum roll while they pull up the image for me? Well, while I wait for production to give me the picture, oh look! Look at that. It was seamless, everybody. You would never have known that something didn't happen. Now, this is the lovely winner of our makeup challenge, Sydney Morgan. You voted for her. You're the reason this is happening. You will have 5 minutes. Please don't get too messy on my floors, but if you get messy on yourselves, that's all up to you. You're gone after this for me. So, get ready. Pull up the timer. Timer ready?
Online, just so you guys know. It exists online.
Unfortunately.
So it is more towards an art challenge than a food challenge. Okay, technically speaking, baking, the last stage is the last few stage. One of the last few stage is decorating. So art.
For you, the timer is on stream. Get ready. Get set. Start.
Well, they get started and come up with their game plan. I've got to ask you, Amy.
Yes.
Why are there so many feathers that they can use?
I mean, did you see the original Chapel Roan look?
Very briefly.
Okay, I figured that the lashes were a really big part of that look,
Yeah.
and I figured if they needed to make some lovely lashes, they could get a little creative, add some feathers, some flair, really bring out the essence of what Sydney put together.
Ooh, so you're hoping that maybe our contestants go a little bit above and beyond or go back to the source material, not just the picture.
Bring it all together.
I want to hear some
They
of the
could even
scripts.
use it as an instrument to make their cake. Ooh.
Tyler, can I interrupt you for a second? What's your strategy going into this cake challenge?
Whatever she does and asks me to do, I will do it.
I feel like that, right? Give it up for the. He gets it. That guy
Yo,
gets it. There you
This is
go.
looking a little bit like that one Muppet over here. If she kind of got put through a trash compactor, it got left outside for a little bit. Guys, what is the thought process here? You have 4 minutes left.
What thought process?
What thought
Come on,
process?
I have a question.
Oh, fingers are being used.
I remember from Captain America and Iron Man in Avengers, the first Avenger, I was like, we need a plan of attack. I have a plan. Attack! What's the thought process? What thought process?
How long does a cake in general take to decorate?
Usually anywhere from 1 hour to 3 days. So, yeah.
So 5 minutes seems like the appropriate amount of time for this cake?
Yes, exactly. The right.
I'm escaping over here. They're licking the board.
Is Santi licking the board?
They're both licking the board.
They're both licking the board.
Apparently, it's a really great blending method. I've never tried that kind of.
I like that you're like, please come over here so I can explain myself. But I don't
What is happening?
We decided to use our tongues to blend in the pink with the background to give it a nice blend. But for some reason, this side is a lot wetter than mine is.
Apparently I have a wet tongue. I don't know, that's not something to brag about again.
You know, you discover so many things about your friends when you ask them to do weird challenges.
So you have 3 minutes left. I want to hear, so now that you know that the other side is using their tongues apparently, any plans to kind of ride off that strategy?
Okay, speed and gloves? I suppose speed and gloves? Not... I mean, they have gloves, so...
I am hungry. So
He's not allowed to lick the board.
there you go. So, no, I'm not going to. At the end.
At the end, okay. Yeah, you can all...
How are they doing over there, Matt?
What?
How are they doing
Our
over there?
board is decidedly unlicked over here.
I will say that even with some of the licking, it really did blend pretty well. They're even adding some hair. I think a lot of feathers getting stuck to the board.
I do gotta admit,
I don't know.
I think my board over here is very neat, very tidy, and very orderly. I'm not seeing a whole lot of like, you know, human face or Chapel Roan makeup or anything like that. So I'm curious.
It's theoretical, okay?
Oh, I appreciate theories.
Getting the vibes of Chaperone, okay?
Okay, okay.
No, theoretical.
Okay. Yes. That's I get it. That's our word.
Pandering. We're pandering over here.
Oh man, you know I love a good pander.
You got 2 minutes, everybody. 2 minutes. Come on, come on, come on. I'm saying it's a little bit wax figure, maybe. Okay, eyebrows.
Good thing, that's why, right?
Yeah. Oh, you lost me at the licking, okay?
So over here we have kind of like the cake is in the mind of the beholder, I guess. I'm wondering if they're doing it more literally over here. I'm actually really excited to find out what's
Maybe
going
some
on.
eyeballs.
Oh wow!
I don't see a chin.
What do you think? Okay, I gotta ask the audience.
Need a chin?
We're a little over halfway into the challenge. Who do you think's got it? Stage right?
Do you think team right? do you think team
stage
left? Yeah! Team left is dominating.
Team gloves needs to. You
1
have
minute,
1 minute,
everybody.
guys. You have 1 minute to step it up. I don't
Come on.
know if the audience is
Okay.
appreciating
You got this.
the
You got
interpretive
this.
dance that is your cake.
We're dead meat.
It's gonna be a beautiful frame of whatever you put in the middle.
It's gonna be a frame.
I was hearing that these guys feel like they're.
You know what? The best case scenario? Smiley face. A dream. Sorry.
Done.
What's that?
They feel like they're done.
Well, they're done, and Santi is beasting
Aww.
some of the frosting. So
Are you gonna spit that out?
guys, you have 30 seconds left. Ooh, we're getting into the alternative. Oh, some sprinkles.
Yeah, I need some glitter because it's Chaperone.
Can I get a time check, please?
We have glitter over here now. Tyler, I think, is going rogue and adding some stuff.
Oh yeah, no. Pink Pony Club, baby.
Okay, there we go.
15
you're
seconds,
not allowed to
15
look yet.
seconds.
Not until it's over. You have 15 seconds.
Okay.
What?
7, 6, 5.
What is that?
4, 3,
What is that?
2, 1.
That's time.
Everything down.
Put
Everything
your
down.
bags down. Put your. We have some. Sorry, real quick. We have some drama here in the final seconds. I think the team unity of Team Club kind of fell apart here in the final seconds. That's pretty good. Here we go.
What?
You have some thoughts for your partner?
What is this?
Kendall.
It's a cowboy boot.
You were trying to celebrate the
Just
Pink
like
Pony
a cowboy
Club.
boot.
I thought it was a candle. I'm sorry. Okay.
But I will say that our cake is definitely giving Chaperone vibes. I mean, look at all the glitter and the yellow, the blue, the pink. I feel like it looks like Chaperone-esque to me.
Okay, so this is more the spirit of Chapel Roan rather than a recreation of what you guys saw.
Yeah, this is what I do on my channel. So you gotta interpret what you see creatively. You gotta be unique, right?
Sure.
You can't just copy that straight up.
I completely agree. When I look at this, I just get all chapel.
Okay, we've got all chapel over here.
Okay.
guys.
We have some thoughts over here with this team. Now tell me about your cake and tell me how you feel.
Well, as per the challenge, we focused on replicating the makeup art, of course. Very true.
you.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
no.
got really detailed along the cheek line. We got experimental with.
Have you step right here so you can gesture to the cake.
We got experimental with our tongues. Take that as you will.
Got experimental with.
Sandy, can you give me
That's
a
a
little
quibble
thought
moment.
about your process in making this?
Yeah, well, the way I see the world is very unique. And also, I know how to follow instructions.
Also, your mouth is as blue as Palestrina's hair.
So I do gotta say, when Tyler saw the camera shot of what their cake looked like, this was his reaction.
Wow.
So I don't know. Amy, are you able to get an online poll, or are we going back to the live audience?
We are going back to the live audience because unfortunately, I do not have the poll available to me.
Great.
So, audience, you will have team right and team left. Can I get some applause for team right?
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I don't think this is going your way. I'm so sorry.
Amazing, amazing. It is a lovely, lovely cake. Thank you. Exactly. Now, can I get some applause for team left? And also, according to our online poll, I am told that left side won again.
Well done, guys.
Good job. Now, while you're all here, I think you might need to clean up a little bit. I'm seeing some sticky hands. I don't necessarily think this is a great feeling. You're
Guys, we
done.
have to-
Get off
the-
my
the
stage.
Losers walk off. I'm sorry.
Take it home.
We've got to
with
take
you.
the
I don't
losers
need
walk
it.
out.
All right.
Sorry, I'm taking everyone off.
Please, please do. All right, everybody. If you remember from our very first walk, we had lovely Ash open our entire show, and their hair was styled by someone very special, Sexy Hair, who is a sponsor of today's episode. And to see how that style was made, you can turn to the screen.
Hey everyone, my name is Bree and we are Sexy Hair. This is Laura and this is Ash.
And I'm about to get a bit of a makeover. Let's do this thing.
All right guys, so we are going to give Miss Ash a beautiful makeover. We're gonna give her a lot of volume, a lot of fullness. We're gonna enhance her natural texture. We're gonna use our big products, Big Sexy Hair Powder Play Light, along with our iconically known Spray and Play Hairspray.
I think in order for me to grow until the hair from my stage to Ash, her stage, is probably gonna take 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. I got 2.5 years minimum. Okay, 3 years minimum. 3 years minimum from here to that. 3 years minimum. Aga.
Hello, everybody. We are back. Apparently, the lights came up. All right. So, coming up next, I have a special guest here.
It is
Sharon
unruly. Some days
Michelson.
it is big, some days it is small.
Are we gonna
Some days it
keep
does
the video
everything,
going?
and sometimes it does nothing. I'm excited to see
I'm
what my hair's
getting
gonna
mixed
do
signals
with
from our back
Sexy Hair.
audience.
Huh?
Okay. Pause.
It also smells incredible. It smells really nice.
As we're working up on the head.
Pretty. All right. I am officially cued to talk. Now, this is Sharon Michelson. She is literally a legend in everything that is beauty, fashion, modeling, pretty much everything this show is about. Now, Sharon, can you tell us how you got that legendary status?
Oh my goodness. Well, a lot of hard work. a lot of hard work, and a willingness to want to have everyone look and feel their best. So I've gone to work to create the first universal beauty standard system, which I use to create the most comprehensive book on makeup application to date, and the first artificial intelligence personal stylist.
Dang. Now, you could say then that
Okay, that is a detailed research book. Much respect. Much respect.
literally wrote the book on it?
It has my name on it.
Yes. Where can people find your book?
Amazon.
Amazing. Now, here's the thing. You are also a modeling coach.
I've done some of that, yes.
Amazing. So if someone wanted to take runway into their everyday life, what would you say is the best tip to do so?
Great posture. If you stand up straight, you will immediately have more confidence. You'll not only feel better, but other people will also recognize that.
Okay, let me try. So how do I get good posture?
Okay, wall angels. Do you guys know wall angels? You know wall angels. I see one nod. Okay, so a wall angel is where you find a wall and you lean up.
Here, hold this, and I will try.
Okay. So find your wall. Okay, wall. Touch your back of your head, your shoulders, and your booty against the wall. You can leave the small of your back relaxed. Okay, now bring your arms up in a goalpost position, like there you go. And then up and down. You raise them up and down. You know what that does? That builds that area of your back that has all gone to mush because all we do is spend time on the computer. Right. Yep.
I feel like a model. Now, here's the thing. I might have tried that.
Okay, so on the back, I mean, I have this, but you know, neck, chest, back, everything. Ooh, she makes some very good points, especially in this day and age where everybody is in front of their computer. I'm doing it in front of my computer right now. Like right now, I'm doing it in front of my computer, so she makes some very good points. Good advice. Thank you.
Out, but there are some people who are a heck of a lot better at trying than I am. And Sharon, oh, thank you very much. Now, Sharon, you might know these guys.
Maybe.
Actually, you gave them some tips and tricks on how to be an amazing model, didn't you?
Yes.
So coy. Now, coming up next are the Try Guys. And
how did they get such a VIP to appear? Hollywood Beauty Research. Wow. How did the style tiers? You guys are amazing. You guys are genuinely amazing. Such a VIP, you know.
Here's the thing. They are not just doing one walk. They are doing 2 walks. They will be walking 2 different designs. The first will be their Lasagna Island. Now, this is their actual merchandise that is inspired by a whisper of an idea. A restaurant that could take you to a tropical paradise where marinara flows through mozzarella mountains. And that will be followed by a haute couture look that is brought to you by Pretty Sour and My Violet. Now, here's the thing that you really need to know. Not only are the Try Guys being high fashion models, they are going to attempt a quick change backstage. So let's see how well they do and if they're Try Guys or maybe not so Try Guys.
I think they're gonna kill it. I've seen them in action. I don't think they're just gonna try. I think they're gonna do.
Thank you so much for saving her.
Let's give them a chance.
Thank you so much for saving Amy. You're good. You're very good.
To show their stuff.
Much respect, truly.
is the ultimate, but wait, there's more.
Hopefully there's more.
Listen, what you guys don't know is that we had not just one, not just two, but 3 contingency plans in case that quick change did not happen.
Oh, they nailed it. I don't know how they did that.
They were just running down backstage to get to their marks, and I am in awe. You guys did not see them on day 1. They were so nervous, but this is way better than I could have ever imagined.
Flawless performance. Okay, let's talk about the first looks.
Yes.
I need a Lasagna Island t-shirt. I just have to decide which one.
I mean, I have a preference for Keith's
I think
look.
I could get, yeah.
Listen, the kilt, the punk rock of it all,
So
that
good.
makeup though, I saw you chat. You were going hard for the makeup looks on the Try Guys today.
I personally really loved the first tee. It was kind of like retro beach resort vibes. I saw Joanna in the chat said it's kind of giving 80s PE instructor, which I also agree with.
Which is a vibe,
they're
It's a very
so fun.
legitimate style.
Yes.
Okay, but
The
that's
couture looks.
the couture looks. Listen, the shorts under the tiered skirt jacket?
The last look?
The last look.
Those are my 2 personalities. The black jacket with the pink lace.
It
Like,
literally
will
is
they
the
sell
opposite
that
of
to
you
me?
today.
I know.
I can't even.
So good. I loved the first one too. It reminded me of a cake with like a cherry on top.
Right?
That
And
was
did you
fun.
see the way that they just took off that shawl? Like, I want to have that attitude in my everyday life.
So good. That was a fun one.
I know. But also, I have to shout out, I love any moment that someone gets to wear a beret.
Yes.
The berets, the ribbons. it was-
Underrated.
Yes. So, coming up next, our very next walk will be Cassie Ho from Poplex. I know you love some Poplex.
Yes.
Now, Cassie couldn't be here with us today.
Oh.
There was a little sickness going around, but she
Sorry.
did send us a lovely video package for you to watch
Get Russell.
on screen.
Hi, I'm Cassie Ho, the CEO and head designer of Poplex and Blogilates, and I'm so excited to be part of Creators in Fashion again. Now, when it comes to designing one single item, it can take any. Hi, I'm Cassie Ho, the CEO and head designer of Poplex and Blogilates, and I'm so excited to be part of Creators in Fashion again. Now, when it comes to designing one single item, it can take any.
Okay, there's some audio mix up. It's definitely not on my side.
Hi, I'm Cassie Ho,
Oh,
the
okay.
CEO and head designer of Poplex and Blogilates, and I'm so excited to be part of Creators in Fashion. Now, when it comes to designing one single item, it can take anywhere from 12 months to 3 years. The reason why is because fit is so important to me. As you know, you can't really trust a brand when you're coming back every single time and the things fit all weird. So we make sure that we fit every single design on multiple bodies, multiple fit models, all the way from extra small all the way to 3X, because it is important when you put on one of my garments that you're like, oh my god, this fits amazing. Ideas are usually inspired by comments, by problems that I personally have, or problems that you guys have. I think people usually look at problems as something annoying, but I find problems to be the beginning of my creative process, because I think it's just in my personality, but I have to find a way to solve it. And I love solving problems through functional fashion. The thing that makes Poplex special is that every design begins with a why. There has to be a purpose. And if it's been done before, I don't have to do it, or I have to do it better. For any aspiring designers out there, make sure that first and foremost, you're designing for you and you're happy and proud of what you put out there. However, be very mindful of what people are asking for. Solve a problem for them. So if there's a way to harmonize what fills your soul with what other people are looking for, you've got an amazing product. Ooh, things on the horizon? Well, I can't exactly tell you, but what I can say is that we're entering some brand new categories and it's gonna be good.
Poplex. I knew it. respect the smile, the confidence.
Give it up for Poplex, everyone! Now, I don't know about you, Hope, but I kind of live in Poplex nowadays.
I actually
To be
purchased.
fair, the Star Tourists made a few episodes about Popflex, so yeah.
Popflex first collection ever back in the day, and I've been a fan ever since. It's so good.
How do you think it's evolved over the years, from year one to right now?
What I love is the first collection was very like ballerina-esque, lots of like tie skirts, fluttery, and it's really kept that vibe, but evolved to even more of a premium brand. So it's so good.
I will say, like, one of my outfits here for Vid Summit was the Poplex Pirouette Skirt, and actually one of the people in our next walk was also twinning with me that day, so clearly the love is alive.
Yes. I love personally the pirouette dress. That was the like creamy white one that had the tears. It's so beautiful and so good for literally any occasion. Another favorite of mine is the jumpsuit pantsuit. It was the light blue one. And there's all kinds of variations. I know she has like a long sleeve one. That one was a fun halter. So comfy.
And she's all about fit, so whether you're short, petite, tall, everything can fit you when you're wearing Poplex. And I promise I'm not sponsored, I'm just a really big fan.
There are options for short.
I mean, you're a big fan because you made. Okay, we know you're a big fan. We know you made several episodes about it in the Star Tourists. I watched them all. I reacted to them all. The latest one is going to come out soon. November, I guess. November 2025. Sorry.
Regular tall lengths. I know that's really rare, but
exactly
super cool to Popflex on
Now,
with it.
we have come to our final walk of the show, everyone. And for those of you at home or here in studio, if you have your phones handy, it is your last chance to enter our prize package giveaway. But Hope, this might be the walk that I've been waiting for this entire show.
Dare we say we saved the best for last?
I mean, everyone did amazing. I, in my heart, am a maker, a DIYer, and these people put these together with their hands, their collaborators, and I am so excited because you are not prepared for what is about to come down this runway.
This is truly creators in fashion.
Really, this is the heart of it, y'all. Now, Hope, will you take your place on the stage? You ready for this?
I'm so ready.
You ready for this?
All right. Coming up first in our mashup walk of 5 different creators, we have Evan and Caitlin. Walking first is Caitlin. in a resin dress that they handmade. Now, this resin dress isn't just fashionable, even though they say they don't know anything about fashion. It was made by soaking the fabric in resin and draping it over a 3D printed mannequin. Hope, can you even understand what's happening here?
So mermaid princess. It looks like a literal wave crashing. So beautiful. So glittery.
I feel like she is a magical girl come to life. I cannot even. The earpieces?
So
Can
perfect.
you see those?
Okay, so this dress is made out of resin, and I have an intrusive thought.
Yes.
I really want to have an ASMR moment.
Yes.
May I?
Hope, you have these nails for a reason. Oh.
It's so good. It's everything I hoped.
That's about to put me to sleep. It is so satisfying. Great job, Caitlin. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Now, coming up next is the other half of this dynamic duo, Evan and Coco. Now, Coco is their robotic dog that they made, and he is precious. But not only do they have Coco, they made Coco a little look. Look at this felted jacket that they felted live on stream.
Is it crazy that I want a Coco?
No.
I love it.
I feel like, oh my gosh, you guys can't see this from my angle yet, but the butt on this dog, the butt on it. Give it a wiggle. Yes. Now tell me, Hope, will this haunt your dreams or your nightmares?
Dreams. Here's what dreams are made of. Are you kidding? What's scary about that?
Now, while we can't hear it today, Coco does have a 3D Bluetooth speaker and can speak. Do you want to try? What do you have to say to us, Coco? Well met. Thank you so much.
No way. Do you hear that? I think that was a FNAF reference. The animatronic stuff.
Much, Evan and Caitlin.
Did you just get meowed at by a Furby?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, our next looks that we're going to be seeing come from Jessica Crafternoon, who is a content creator and queen of weird stuff. That's her words, not mine. I would actually consider her the queen of cool stuff. All of her looks are very DIY, but on a budget focused. Some of the most iconic ones that she's done are creative crocheted outfits, modular origami, polymer clay props, and most famously and very fitting after Coco, all manners and sizes of Furby costumes. So this first look is a combination of the ribbon candy crochet pattern concepts and some freehand crochet. This was done with a 4mm hook and acrylic yarn. Chat, let me know if I said that right. Knitting is one of those things that I have never been good at, but I have massive respect for.
Right?
So beautiful. Love
I'm sorry, I was distracted by the gorgeous cutouts on this and also the wings on her.
Oh, this
Can you tell me about that?
Look number 2. So this one is made up of 25 hexagonal African violet granny squares, and it has Jessica's signature center stitch in the middle of each flower if you look really closely. She spent, this is the answer to my favorite question, 30 hours on this look. Isn't it incredible?
It looks like it's straight out of Winx Club.
The
But
wings
speaking
are also
of straight out of something.
Oh, this last
What do we
one.
have here?
In big purple. Okay, chat. Can you guess which famous cartoon characters this character might be based on?
Master Chief.
I think it actually most closely resembles a yesified Chomp from Mario. I think it's adorable. So this costume actually took about 5 months to create with
I'm not gonna lie, if it was yellow color, I thought it was Pac-Man. But it's not yellow color, so yeah.
paper. Jessica cardboard sculpted this and used about 350 silk carnation flowers individually constructed. Absolutely incredible. And
Also-
lashes were also hand cut.
And can we talk about the lashes on you, girl?
So fabulous.
Oh my gosh, I am jealous. Now coming up next is Queen Tofu. Now Queen Tofu, whose name is also Victoria, is recognized on YouTube for her Let's Play videos and movie reaction videos, including a playthrough of The Last of Us Part 2, which helped inspire this dress. Now this dress is inspired by the bloater from The Last of Us. It was done in collaboration with designer Jessica Rowell, they are both huge advocates for sustainable fashion, repurposing garments and materials whenever possible. This dress is also a call out to studios like PlayStation to think bigger in regards to themes like gaming related merchandise or collaborations. Because who doesn't want to have haute couture video game inspired looks? Honestly, I've been dreaming of this dress every single day since I heard about it.
Same, as a gamer, highly appreciate
no, I
that.
cannot.
Incredible.
Now that, honestly...
Okay, to be honest with you, I kind of get the reference with the Last of Us, the bloater. It's one of the few enemies in which a lot of players GG by, so understandable.
It's one of the best things that I have seen like in my life. I am such a huge Last of Us fan. It was one of the things that I most like. I admired it so bad.
Last of Us 2 is a bit... Here's my opinion, okay? Joe, inevitably speaking, have to die. If you wanted him to die. But don't let him die in such a pathetic way at the start of the journey, Ken. Give him, like, an honorable, heroic sacrifice. Please. Not such a shameful, embarrassing, pathetic, foolish death. Please, he's the hero of the previous genre. Give him a proper send-off.
Now, Hope, of the designs we've seen so far, what do you think has been the most creative for you?
Oh, that's a tough one. That last one was beautiful. I appreciated all the different textures. It was like silky and shiny, but there were little elements of yarn. I'm like, I just want to touch it.
But speaking of silky, shiny, sparkly, and all things like that, we have our next walk.
Our next creator is Samantha Zaz. She is a YouTuber, fashion designer, author, and founder of Zazify It, an incredible platform that she built to help inspire other creators to build their platforms.
Ooh,
all right, look number 1. Oh, my favorite color.
It is straight out of the Barbie movie. Wow.
This is a very feminine look on menswear. Samantha has always loved menswear, but really wanted to make it her own. I would say she nailed it. All 300 of these flowers were hand sewn onto this look. This is the most time consuming of the looks that we're going to see because, I mean, those flowers.
I can see why. I mean, look at those flowers. Look at the amount of handcrafting that went into this whole design. I feel like if we ever got another Greta Gerwig Barbie movie, this should be the opening look.
I agree. Another fun fact about this, the jewels that you see throughout were actually given to her by her Nana. So that is a really special tribute to her. Absolutely stunning. All right, look number 2. This look features a corset top that was actually made from the same pair of pants that we just saw. Sorry, go ahead.
I will say, that pair of pants is something I feel like you could wear to a red carpet.
Literally Met Gala.
I know. Okay, imagine this, everybody. Hopescope at the Met Gala. She's walking that red carpet in that look. How would you walk that outfit?
Oh, if I ever made it to anything Met Gala level, I would absolutely have Samantha Zaz style me.
Exactly. Can you show me how you would walk that look?
Oh, pressure.
Yes, please.
I hope the Try Guys aren't watching. And then we do like a little leg out.
Yes! Yes. So what is our next look, Hope?
So our next one is also inspired by menswear. And this one is really special because I mentioned the Nana's jewelry in the last one, but this one, if you look closely, there is tons of beautiful pieces of jewelry throughout. And these were also gifted by Nana and handpicked apart to create an entirely new look. So beautiful.
Honestly, she also just looks so strong. It highlights her shoulders in such an amazing way. It gives strength and femininity in one outfit.
And Samantha's Nana was actually who taught her how to sew and has been one of her biggest inspirations in getting into fashion.
In terms of looks, brilliant. The aura, magnificent.
This whole collection is a tribute to Nana, which I think is so sweet.
Honestly, Samantha is one of the sweetest people that I have ever met, and you can see in her designs how much she cares about her fashion. Speaking of, the lady herself.
This one is completely made from paper. There's actually no fabric at all. And then as you can see on the bust, that is actually made out of pens, which is so creative. It's giving, for my fellow Swifties out there, tortured poets.
Yes.
Love it.
Though I think instead of feminine rage, I just get feminine power.
Absolutely. And written on this dress are actually...
This is one of the few outfits you cannot wash. Right? How do you maintain this? How?
love letters that Samantha wrote to her younger self. And she's telling all about her YouTube ventures and graduating and just growing into a woman, which I think is absolutely incredible. She was inspired by Project Runway and the incredible, unique stuff that they used to make dresses out of, so that's where that one came from.
I mean, Project Runway is one of the reasons we actually have creators in fashion. It was something that Matt and I both watched as kids, and it inspired us to want to bring runway to the creator space. And Samantha actually participated in year 1 of Creators in Fashion. If you happen to have watched that show, she was there with me in the audience with her Starbucks dress.
It was so fun.
And
Such a good one.
I couldn't believe that someone so young had so much talent.
Let's be honest, the Starbucks dress, that one, unbelievable.
I mean, Hope, do you think that at that age you could have made that kind of look?
No way, so I can't wait to see where she goes with everything.
Neither can I, and honestly, I think the fact that she put love letters to herself really speaks to how fashion can hit everyone.
Yes.
It really speaks to how our fashion is who we are at different points in our life. We can all remember back in 2008 when we were wearing some very questionable things. If you were alive, I don't know how old you are out here.
If you're alive.
I just feel like this is a moment.
Alright, so let's do a bit of mathematics, shall we? If you are born in the year 2008, alright? 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No way. Really? Okay. 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are 17 years old. Man, time passes fast. Gosh.
Her to really look back on. She has been so excited for today, and I'm just so proud of her.
Yeah.
Now, Hope, if you could write a letter to your younger self, what would it say?
Oh, that is...
I would say, knowing what I know right now, there's more things in life than taekwondo. There's more things in life than martial arts. Okay, actually don't just say that. Stop thinking that martial arts is the only way to go, okay? Yeah. Okay, stop thinking that taekwondo is the way to go.
A great question. I would just tell myself to keep going. I mean, doing this, being a creator takes so...
Have more experience with other martial arts. Inevitably speaking, you, 2008 me, you probably don't know, but everybody have ego. Which is more dangerous? Huge ego or unchecked ego? Which one is more dangerous? A huge ego or an unchecked ego? I'm going to say the most dangerous one is an unchecked ego. Nobody checks you. You can have a huge ego. What does a huge ego means? You're confident, you're focused, you're committed, you're confident, you're dedicated, you're determined, you're disciplined, you know where you're going. Be it the right path or the wrong path, you are determined to go through that path. Unchecked ego means nobody checks you. Even if you're going the wrong path, right path, and when someone actually checks you, you become highly defensive, irrational, unlogical, unreasonable. So unchecked ego is more dangerous.
So much commitment, and there's just so many moments where you wonder to yourself, is this actually worth it? Is it worth the grind? And I would just tell myself, it is, and to keep going.
And speaking of people who speak to their inner truths, next up we have a Stephanie who is presenting her line called Ouch Couture as part of their Feminine Rage Tech series, where they weaponize the norms that have been imposed on the women by society. Ouch Couture is a chromatic metal collection, engineered accessories for functional self-defense and social commentary. This first one is a functioning taser bracelet. Yeah, everybody. This is an actual Black Widow on the stage.
Actual Black Widow.
The materials that went into making this were stainless steel, magnets, resin, high voltage generators, microcontrollers, a glass switch, a relay, and a 3.7V LiPo battery. It took about 70 hours to make. And on her other hand, you see her bear trap claws. These were handmade by her and they are functional. But I promise you they don't hurt too bad. And speaking of a Stephanie,
Alright. Oh, come on, Amy, you should have said that. You should have said Avengers! Assemble.
she is herself wearing her Sparks bra. Now, everybody, I would like to present to you the amazing Stephanie and her Sparks. It is a shield of raw power and can't be self-defense that shoots sparks in response to unwanted touching. It took 144 hours to make that Sparks bra, and these are her knife nails. It is a manicure turned into a cultural tool for self-defense. And
okay, so cool. You do know that the Sparks is going to last you for a couple of seconds, and recharging it is going to be a headache.
Those took 89 hours to make. Imagine the time that went into this. She remade every single one of these just for these shows. Honestly, I would be scared to find her in a back alley. Hope, would you want to see Stephanie coming?
It's terrifying and glamorous at the same time.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. Now, this brings us to the end of our show, but we do need to announce the winners of our prize package giveaway. And to do that, I would love to bring out the balloons.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, I get the pink one.
So inside of these are the names of our prize winners, but I don't actually have anything to pop them with. So I would love to bring Stephanie back out here. Yes, we love functional fashion. Now, Stephanie, do you think you'll be able to pop these things? All right, prepare yourself. Hope, do you want to go first?
Yes, I'm kind of scared, but yes.
Go for it. Oh my gosh!
Okay, here it is. Okay, so this is the online giveaway winner. It is Lucia Rodriguez.
Woo! Congratulations, Lucia. Okay, one more time. Oh my gosh. And for our in-person winner, I shouldn't have done this, I'm terrified of balloons, is Greg, who had number 749020. You can come to the stage after the show to get your prize. Oh my gosh, that was insane! I can't believe you did that!
I love that you forgot that you're terrified of balloon poppings and planning out that
I just thought it would look cool.
That's incredible. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it comes to the conclusion of Creators in Fashion 2025. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you to all our participants. Thank you to all our creator guests. And thank you especially to Vid Summit for being such a great home and an amazing representative of all things in the creator economy. You've been a great host to us. Thank you to all you on stage, and especially to you at home. It's been wonderful. Thank you for your support.
End this with, but hey, that's just a theory. Please. Please. Please.
None of this, literally none of this for any of these creators would be possible without you and your support. Your views, your watching, your shares, all of that makes such a difference to all of us here. And that, my friends, is No Theory. Have a great night.
Alright, thank you so much. Thank you so much. The thing is, I watched the early part of it, and then I got stuff to do, you know. Friday. It was Friday morning, so I got stuff to do. So I was there in the early morning, and I just... the rest of the part I wasn't able to watch. So it was quite fun. To be honest with you, in comparison to the last one, 2024, the one, this is more entertaining. This is more fun, I guess. But the unfortunate thing is, a bit of lag here and there because of so much more things to do. But granted, they're improving. I'm looking forward to the third one, which is next year, 2026. Well, thank you so much for watching this episode together with me. And remember, this one, I got 1, 2, 3. So, good job. Thank you so much. I'm glad to see MatPat still alive. Still alive. Because every single time people are like, MatPat is kidnapped, or MatPat is like the tombstone, it's like, MatPat is not alive, it's like, hey, but hey, that's just a theory. A style theory! Keep looking sharp. Alright, bye-bye. Thank you so much for supporting the Star Wars theorists and everyone involved in this episode. Subscribe. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe, comment, follow. You get the point. Thank you so much.